anyone out there who is watching this, welcome. This is Random Nonsense, where we are going to be discussing random fucking nonsense, because
I've tested the sands of time. I've felt the fire and never bent. I didn't rise from prophecy. I rose from pressure. I am your
Ross, you want to go? You in?
Oh, fuck yeah.
hollow faces in the mirror. Lost soul searching for a savior. In a world gone mad, toxic and loud.
and we're live. Welcome to episode 3 of Random Nonsense. I'm JJ, your host. That's my co-host,
Out our friend Travis. So I would like to welcome our friend and director, Travis, into the studio tonight.
Ahoy, everybody. How y'all doing?
We can throw it to the clip right here.
Yeah.
We have our special guest. I love the click button.
How's it going?
What's up, Shelly?
Not much.
I think I got it. Can you hear me?
Holy shit!
Almost fixed it.
Dude. Oh my. I was this close to throwing my phone out the window.
What's the so I can fix this?
And
Howdy.
I didn't know how to say your last name. Thank you. That's what you
Yeah.
I love the makeup. You guys are great.
Oh, yeah.
Interview nailed down. We finally have one of my favorite people on the shoot, Kevin.
So, yeah. That was wild. Top of one.
Okay, there we go.
And here is our guest. And this is J. Michael.
Hey, how you guys? I'm good. How are you guys?
Our good friend.
Hey.
Hey, Howdy!
Hey, what's up?
what's up, buddy?
I did.
And I did too.
I fucking jumped.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Sam's got the genuine black for it, actually. The black. Oh, yeah.
Rubik, it's crazy. Thank you, by the way. And before I forget the intro, it may be 3 minutes long, but it just proves that you're a true wrestling fan. Like, that's a legit wrestling intro. So it works perfectly.
Hello and what is up and welcome to Random Nonsense. And why haven't I thought about doing the turn like that? Like that was super cool. Why didn't I think about doing that?
I know.
Like
We just filmed like an hour and something long interview, and we talked about all the great people. How the fuck did we not talk about these?
Oh
my God, yeah.
hello and welcome to Random Nonsense. Extra friend Jason, who plays Paul in the movie.
Yes. You come back. Well, what we go? Good person.
For staying up till 2:30 in the morning and using AI to do everything.
That is very good. I like that. Very, very good. That is-
All opinions
I'm not
expressed
big.
on this show don't always reflect the beliefs of the people on this show. There will be some adult themes and references. We are all adults. If you are young, ask an adult for permission before watching. And remember, it's all for fun. JJ.
Damn it. Hello and welcome to Random Nonsense presents Tom and Amy's Random Nonsense. Woo! They're here for Random Nonsense this week because it's a break from their show. But welcome. Hello.
I love the intro, dude.
And down there is Invisible Mama Marty.
We finally getting all the way from Arizona.
Good again.
I'm here, honest to God, I am.
You're good, no worries.
She's coming to us live from the Hangnail State.
I was looking at the distance Mama traveled. It's like insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's not. I just thought it was just down. It's all the way fucking across.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
across and then down. It's literally like just about right in the middle of the country.
That's just wild.
I mean,
Middle of the lower.
I did the same
Yeah.
thing because New Mexico and Arizona are right next to each other.
me too.
I think she virtually, if like, it's almost the same distance between England and America. That's what she traveled. Virtually the same distance.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So she could drive that far, and you guys gonna have to take a fucking plane to get that far.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Yeah, I mean,
welcome to
Okay.
Yay! There she is. My hands are full of vices. Otherwise, I'd clap. But yeah.
Good job, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
So I thought we would just touch base on this real quick. We did a show last week with Tom where we discussed a bunch of cool stuff about Mars, and then we went on this whole thing about missing Damn, I cannot talk.
Wow, that was a good one.
That was a good one. I haven't had one of those in a while. Missing scientists. That when we did the show, there was 11. And 2 days later, I got to send it in the group chat. Now it's up to 12 of them that have gone missing or have been killed mysteriously. And the day before that one happened, there was 11 orbs seen over the base where all these people went poofy from.
That's, yeah.
You can't make that up. Like, none of that makes sense in my head. It just, like, how does that happen? We have that show about it, then that happens the next day, then that happens the day after.
Honestly, dude, like, all of this stuff, it's not fucking coincidence anymore. But I don't think we'll ever know the real reason.
No.
Ever. Like, they say they're going to investigate and all this shit. Yeah, of course they will.
No, they're not.
Yeah, no, they're not. No, they're going to ask a couple of office workers, hey, you guys seen Tom? No,
maybe Tom.
I don't know.
They'll pretend that they did, and they're not gonna.
No,
they say they did.
Yeah,
but they didn't actually do it.
It's the same with everything. I mean, look at when fucking Diana was killed, and they're like, "Oh, we're investigating all that." Of course, you fucking did. You wrote up a false report and said that's what happened. There you go.
Yeah, nothing to see here. That's all.
Yeah.
Move along. Nothing to see here, people. Move along. If you look at it like this, so like they're just now, ruling Kurt Cobain's death a homicide, which all of us who are like fans have been screaming from 1994 when it happened that Courtney did it and fucking
had something to do
or
with it.
had a huge hand in the deal.
Yeah.
And now they're like there's an open investigation, so like it's being ruled as a homicide now, and I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit. But I'll tell you what, after 30-something years, vindication feels pretty fucking sweet. But yeah, so you'll never know. I mean, here we are 30-something again years later. They're just now starting to get around to like the fact that, maybe he didn't do his duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the worst part about all of this, we're in that state in the world now that if an aliens did somehow like get here, land or whatnot, you'd know more about it from the internet than you would from the news. Everyone would have their phone out and probably not even freak out. They'd walk up to them like, look, the first alien, and be stupid about it because we're so ingrained with it now. It's like just gonna wait for that.
There's too with this AI shit. You don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, you really don't.
You really don't.
And I'm a huge advocate of AI, but it's getting crazy.
Yeah. If you see it on TikTok or stuff like that, just don't believe it.
Right.
It's so easy to fake.
Yeah, I mean, I look at it where it was when I was starting to get into AI, and it was already pretty far. I was kind of a late adopter of that as well. Mm-hmm. And now here we are, like 2 years later, 3 tops, and it's fucking out. It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I don't think you'll never know. You'll never know, and it's not a coincidence. There's no way. There's no coincidence.
What are we thinking though that is the reason though behind it? If we could, like, obviously you guys live there, what is the one thing that you could maybe think that
it could be anything? That's the worst. It could be something so mundane and like you just wouldn't even.
Maybe they know something that
would care, or it could be something huge.
Right.
This is the problem when you work in industry. Sorry,
I said, what was their field again?
They were working. A lot of them. They were scientists for like UAPs and stuff, and force deflection or something. So using like gravity to deflect things is how these UAPs are working, and all basically how UAPs work and stuff, or UFO. Right. A lot of them were in that area, and also with nuclear.
Thank you for saying it correctly.
Sorry?
Thank you. Shut up. Thank you for saying nuclear correctly. That is not how it is. No, that's not the word.
Nuclear.
Don't be dirtbag. Don't be dirtbag.
Yeah. Yeah, I think personally that they all were involved in some sort of research or some sort of situation that has gone tits up that we don't know about,
and they don't want any leaks.
Yeah, exactly. They've had to get rid of the evidence, so nobody knows. Or they've uncovered something that could potentially be a massive game changer for humanity, and like, fuck, we need to get rid of these people before they spill the beans.
Yeah. I don't know, with the thing with the like trying to use gravity to deflect things, it just seems like an interesting time for all this to happen when we just happen to be bombing the shit out of another country that may or may not have nukes. Yeah. It's kind of weird that these people who are kind of building that stuff are all now gone.
Yeah. And there's actually the Venezuela thing that went on when they captured that Maduro.
Yep.
So I just read a report in my magazine that I get about air forces, and there was a weapon that was used that incapacitated people on the ground, but they don't know what this weapon was that was actually used. They think it was some sort of like sonic wave or something,
like some EMP thing
that made people basically they like incapacitated and they couldn't fight back. Hence why nobody fought back really. It was limited anyway.
Yeah, as well as weapons.
So these things are there. They have developed these things, and maybe it's something to do with that they know about.
It's kind of that makes me think of the Incredible Hulk movie when they're trying to get the Hulk to calm down, and they got like these big squares on the Humvees that do sound waves that like make his head hurt, and he kind of collapses. It's kind of like that, almost sounding like they've got like a box and they hit the sound and your ears start ringing, and when you get dizzy, you can't get up, you're just fucked, and you go right down.
Well, there's sounds out there even that can make you nauseous.
Yep.
You know,
that's why 18 Hertz was chosen for the name of the movie studio. Basically because that's the hertz, that's the sound wave, the sound wave or sound frequency that like is very unsettling.
Right.
And it's like it's rough on the brain.
Right. And if they were to amplify something like that, it would make you incapacitate you. You wouldn't be able to do anything.
And you can imagine that as a weapon. If that gets into the wrong hands, you could completely incapacitate entire armies.
Oh, absolutely.
With hardly any effort at all.
Oh, yeah.
And just walk past them while they're on the ground and be like, sucks to be you right now.
A few well-placed Bluetooths and you got them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking earbuds or whatever.
If you think about it, almost every single person on the planet has a mobile phone.
Correct.
Yeah.
All you have to do is produce this sound through these phones.
Yeah. Or hack the fucking emergency broadcast system and fucking put your own frequency out there.
That happened once in the 60s, didn't it?
It happened.
Didn't somebody hack the emergency broadcast thing once?
There was a couple things like that.
I think I remember that.
I've heard ones where they played like a song through it and stuff. I've heard that one.
Then there was the Max Headroom incident, which was back in I think the 80s. But basically, these pirates hacked like CBS or NBC or some huge network and ended up putting out this like really short video. You can find it on YouTube if you just the Max Headroom incident.
I remember it.
Hi, baby. How you feeling?
Hey, Chanto. How you doing, well?
Yes, her birthday was on Wednesday, so happy belated
birthday.
Let's hope she's doing well. There's also that movie as well. Is it The Kingsman?
Yes, yeah, with the church
with the phones. Yep.
The phone. They send that tune and everyone goes fucking nuts.
Yeah, that was hard to watch. That fucking church scene was.
That was a great scene, though.
That's like that Stephen King movie, Cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These things exist. Usually, it pops up in movies before we hear about it later on. That's real. I mean, there's actually ships now using lasers to shoot out down missiles.
Yeah.
Lasers are now a weapon now that we're using. It's it's probably a weapon or something that they know about that they don't.
Yep.
Look at all these nuclear scientists war. Like,
and it's weird that they haven't killed them all. Like some are just gone, and some have just gotten shot in their front doors. And
if you sell people out.
The thing is, where the hell did they go?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I assume they're dead, but they were more like we caught them where no one else saw it or nobody else seen anything. So they're still dead. They're just missing.
So you mean we need to drain Lake Mead?
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. They'll be somewhere that they'll never see the light of day again.
Yeah, they're wherever Nancy Guthrie is.
On a black site somewhere.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Or they could be using them basically as like a prisoner to keep working to the day they
Right,
die.
they could have them someplace like NORAD.
Yeah.
You could be underground somewhere. You know.
We'll keep you alive, but you got to work for us.
I love it, Chantal. It's beautiful.
No.
You're having the time of your life, aren't you, Mom?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's so nice. I mean, I miss my kids and stuff, but it's just so nice. I FaceTime Cincinnati for a couple hours last night. It's just like, yeah, it's just so nice.
Yeah. You made the most of it. You've worked hard enough all your life.
Mm-hmm.
About time you two had the time to yourself.
It's weird not getting up to go to work though. Really weird.
Yeah, but
That's
fuck
nice,
that. I bet it's
though.
awesome. I'd let the
Yeah,
weird
like
wear off
after
real
like the
quick.
weird goes away, and you're like, I don't have to do shit today unless I absolutely want to.
Yeah. Well, my freaking dogs still wake me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That kind of pisses me off. But hey, what are you gonna do?
Kindness.
Do you ever sit on like your porch, like watch
Oh
the
yeah,
sun?
we sit out in the morning. The sun comes up on this side, and then we watch it set on the other side. We got mountains completely all the way around us. So
Wow,
it's like, yeah, I'll show you guys on a polo.
Oh,
live.
you know what you got to do, Sheila, is does your phone have like the panoramic shit? It should. You probably got a better phone than I do, and mine has that.
For pictures and stuff. Yeah, you can do pictures.
Yeah, I would love to see that. If you could like take
What I'm gonna do after is I'll do a polo because I'll go out the front of my driveway and you can actually see all the way. You can actually see the border wall from here too. I can get on my deck and I can see the border wall.
JJ, you see that?
I could get home right from Mama's house.
Yeah, we can even show you where to go across.
Just gotta jump a little fence and you'll be right.
In fact, you know what? Fuck that. I'll strap you to my back. I'm a strong swimmer, so we'll swim down the Rio Grande and get
We
you
even
home.
stopped in Roswell on our way here when we were driving.
Oh, that's cool.
Roswell, yeah. It wasn't all it's cracked up to be though.
No, it's really not.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's a freaking tourist trap, is what it is.
And now like it's the gangs have kind of come in there, like so it's much different now than it was when I first went to Roswell.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So more aliens have invaded Roswell.
Yes, it's very weird in Roswell. It's a strange little fucking town.
Yeah, it is. It really is. We didn't stay long. I went in a gift shop and bought Marty an alien and left.
I don't blame you. That's probably the best bet you should have done. Just kidding.
We had the two dogs. Yeah, we had the two dogs and the bird in the car because we were on our way here. So it's like we had already been driving pretty much nonstop all the way from New York.
How did they cope with the journey? Were they all right?
Yeah, they were. I was really impressed with Nikki. I wasn't sure how she'd do. You know, Teddy settled down after a while because he got major anxieties in the car. I had to drug him the first day, but after that,
he got like a quarter of a Xanax. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I gave him some Gabapentin.
I heard you guys laugh. I know a guy that would give his dog like
No, I
Xanax.
believe it. I was laughing.
Not a lot, but yeah,
it's smart.
The only time he gets antsy now is when he goes to see Marty touch the directional to turn the directional on in the car, and then he loses his mind. It's freaking stupid.
Why are you touching that? Why are you touching that?
I like to
I mean, we basically drove nonstop. Marty drove all the way. We stayed at one hotel. We stayed at the hotel. We were there maybe an hour. And it was like, okay, we're done. It was disgusting. It was loud. It was like, yep, we're out. And we drove again. I think we only stayed at two places, and we only slept a couple hours each time, and then we just drove.
They don't make them like those two anymore.
I'll tell
Mama, Artie and Uncle Dumpy, hardcore. Yeah, like I would be like, I need at least 6 hours. Leave me alone.
No, we couldn't sleep.
I get that,
Sheila. I like to think that the doll, the alien that you got from Marty, is my buddy. Do you remember My Buddies? People. It was one of the bases for Chucky, actually.
Well, it's a sitting alien flipping him off.
Yeah, so it looks just like Marty. So he's like, it makes him feel at home. I love it.
It's bald. He's giving the finger.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like Marty in all of my experiences with him. Yeah, that's wild, man. They just, everybody. Well, you can't turn up missing. There's a whole great soliloquy about
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
People are just
You'll never see any of them again, ever.
gone.
Yeah, and like, who reports you? Like, who's like, oh, I haven't seen my friend in
Family
a couple
members,
of days.
people that do wellness checks. I see it on body cam shit all the time.
But it's like,
Yeah, but don't these people have families?
Yeah.
Some people
No.
don't like that.
I
You
can
think-
imagine though, like being in that industry, like the families kind of almost know not
Yeah.
to.
You would think, right?
I would also think there's a lot that they wouldn't be able to tell their families.
Yeah,
You know, you can't talk about. Like, so my buddy Kirsch, I'm not going to give his full name, but my buddy Kirsch works for. He's a fucking nuclear physicist, basically, and he works pretty high up in the government. And when I see him and I ask him how, yes. When I ask him how work is, he's like, I can't talk. I'm not allowed to talk about it. He can't talk about it. And I'm like, fair enough, bro. Dude is smart, always was, but is
I mean, I feel like you got to vent to somebody at some point. I mean, like, how do you keep all that in and not just be like, I just need to talk to somebody to get this
But the wrong people here that you've talked about it, you're going to disappear too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
And
true.
I suppose as well, you'd be putting your family in danger if you tell your family. I couldn't work like that. I couldn't like come home and not talk to Amy about something, knowing that if
No,
I
I
did,
wouldn't be able to either.
I like to go home and talk to work about Tui. I talk to JJ about work after I get out of work.
Yeah.
Like, I just like I've always like just talked about work.
no job is worth your life like that.
No. That's crazy.
Never.
And that's kind of a bump deal too, because then I'm promoting the job and I'm not even getting paid for it.
Yeah, when you
So I'm
talk
talking
about it,
work.
you're really not promoting it. That's not the words I would use.
So you use them. I don't know.
I'd use the words bitchin'.
Bitchin', yeah, there's a lot of that.
Ham says when Sam and Gary worked at the station, we couldn't talk about much. Yeah. There's even little jobs. Like when I was in the army, like you're not supposed to talk to your family or tell anybody what you do or any all this shit. It's like, fucking, like it's just stupid. No, those kind of jobs are for people that don't really have families. Certainly not kids. And that. If you've got kids and a wife, you shouldn't be doing that kind of job.
Yeah, you look at that as liabilities at that point, or they do, you know.
And they can use that against you. You spill any shit, say goodbye to your fucking kids, and they will do that.
So that's why I don't understand how Pops has been in the CIA so long and is still alive. He's good at not talking about this shit, probably.
Well, that's what I was
But
gonna
we
say.
figured that out on our own.
Maybe he just doesn't talk about it. Whatever happens, he sucks it in. And it's
Did
over.
I ever tell you that story about when we were down there? I think I might have, so forgive me if I told you. But so I was in the bathroom at the time. But my brothers and Pops and my stepmom are out all on the couch in the living room where Alexis is. And Tui or Eddie or one of them was like, basically asked Alexa for like Pops's credentials in the CIA. And it went off on this whole long thing. And I get out of the bathroom and they're like, dude, you got to fucking check this out. They asked it again. Nothing.
Oh shit!
Nothing, and it was not just me. There were witnesses to this. I mean, I was in the bathroom, but I'll believe Tui and Eddie, and
if Pops goes missing now,
and it was never answered again. It did not give the same answer. And I was like, huh,
that's interesting.
So again, spy dad.
Do you ever wonder, like, if you've ever been watched but not known about it? Like,
yep,
has somebody followed you or something, and you've not known about it, or tracked you or something?
Yeah,
or...
Pops has done that. Pops did that to me when I was younger. No. He'll, if he was in the chat now, he'd back me up. He called in favors to find out where I was when he was like out on business, out of town on business, and I would like sneak out to other people's places or skip school.
Oh shit!
And he would call, and I wouldn't be there. So he has used favors to find me. So again,
think about it now though. You got all these smart TVs and stuff that are watching you.
Well, again, I'm going back to the '90s. Like '95, '96. You know what I mean?
See, Marty never got away with shit either because everybody in Lansingburg knew us and knew what we allowed Marty to do. And if he did something he wasn't supposed to, they'd be calling our ass.
Yeah.
Marty constantly got in trouble if he did something he wasn't supposed to because they call us and let us know.
That's so funny.
This is the thing now as well. Like everything's all these fucking devices and everything's freaking tracked now.
Yeah.
People.
I can't remember what the hell we were talking about the other night, and then I got on Google to look for something, and what we were talking about popped right up.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask for that. What the hell?
Yeah, that
They're always
that
listening.
me out a little bit when that happens.
Big Brother, man, always listening.
It is.
Like,
So that
say something, I go to
they can get you whenever and wherever they want to get you.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about shit, and then I pop up on Facebook, and isn't there a million ads for it?
Yep.
Stuff to like it. I'm like, oh yeah. That's
It started off as a joke about that, didn't it? But then it's actually become reality. Like,
It has.
it does happen.
Their devices aren't listening to you every day.
They're constantly listening.
I remember meeting a dude named, I'll give his initials, so I don't want to dox him. His name was Tyler B. And quirky little guy, but he would tell me about advertising and QRC codes, which he described to me, which ended up being QRC codes and stuff. He was like, there's this thing that you'll be able to scan with your cell phone, and it'll take you to wherever or whatever.
Yeah.
And like he basically was describing QRC codes and untargeted advertising to me well before that was a thing. And I remember my neighbor Tom one time was telling me about, and this was decades ago before there was wireless internet, about a thing that would be able to plug into your basically your power jack. And it would be a Wi-Fi, basically. He was describing very early Wi-Fi, and that came. So it's like wild, man. That and then it comes to fruition.
It's weird.
Yeah,
it's very weird.
I wonder what the place is going to look like 50 years time when we're old and that. And...
sir, I'm already old. In 50 years, I'll be 97. I'll be 97.
You'll still be kicking. Don't worry.
50 years, I'll be dead.
Let's hope not.
I can see myself 115. I really can.
To be fair, I don't think I'd want to be that old. Like,
no, right? No.
I think mid-80s. I think I'm happy with that. Mid-80s.
Yeah. That's
I'm
like,
good to go.
But yeah, you can think about the Bible with the mark of the beast. It's UPC symbols.
Yeah.
Where was she yesterday?
I know, when we're doing the religion show. We had a good time. That was actually a really fun show.
Yeah, that went quick too.
Yeah, it was good times.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy world we live in. It really is.
I've already brought it.
It's getting worse. It's getting a fucking lot worse, especially over here now. Like in the UK, it's like it's just fucking madness now. Absolute madness. All I worry about now is just me and Amy in this little bubble.
Yep.
Yep. That is it.
That's what Marty and I are. We'll stay right here in our little spot right here. We're good. You know, I get to see the coyotes and stuff. We had one run through the backyard the other day. It's like,
oh, shit.
Did you name it yet?
No, not yet. I mean, our yard is fenced in. We got a portion of our property fenced in for the dogs, and the coyotes running around the back of the fence. The dogs went after him. I'm like, you're stupid. Freaking coyote will eat your ass.
Have you seen any snakes or anything yet?
One scorpion. I found one scorpion already.
Watch out for the small ones. Those are the ones that will make your ass.
Yeah, the small ones. Fuck
yeah.
The scorpion that was out back, Kizzy actually found it.
Oh shit!
And I went and she was trying to mess with it, so I went out there to see what she was after, and it was a scorpion. I threw this frisbee on top of it, and I stomped the shit out of it.
Hell yeah!
It's a dead one now. Just like a coyote yesterday. I went flying out the door, and Marty goes, "You didn't even think about it. You went flying out the door. No arm, no gun, nothing in your hand. Just got to fly." I said, "Bet your ass I'll save my dog if I have to fight off a coyote." So be it.
Fun fact about scorpions: if you put them under a UV light, they glow.
Yep.
I have a UV light flashlight that I've been walking around with.
You get that night, you'll look for them, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any, just that one.
Oh shit, that's
But
a
knock
good
on wood. I did kill a pack rat.
No.
They kind of look like a chinchilla.
Yeah.
They're cute as hell. They really are. But I did kill it. It was under my house. I had to go
You've been there, about a month and you've already killed half the wildlife now.
I got these electric traps, so when they go in to eat the bait, electrocutes them and kills them instantly.
Holy
So,
shit.
yeah, so I pulled that out from under the house.
What the fuck?
So I can't be here. You gotta go. Sorry.
Holy
There is.
shit.
We do have a ground squirrel that hangs out in front. We had him on a game trail, and that's cute. I leave him alone.
Oh, he's allowed to live. He is.
Yeah, he's supposed to just keep my house. He can stay alive because in the house.
You've been like this to me all show. You deserve that.
That's very chill. So JJ just totally he totally trolled me for like a minute there. What is a pack rat? I mean, I know what it so I know like a pack rat is like a human who like collects a bunch of shit.
There's pack rats out here. They're different than a regular rat because they like shiny things. You're kind of like the crow of the rodent family.
Oh, do they remember people too and bring them treasures?
They'll come if you leave jewelry out and they see it, they'll steal it. They'll take it, and they make their nests and stuff. They make out of wooden sticks, and their nests can be like 8 foot high. I mean, they're
Get
pretty.
the fuck out of here! All right,
they're pretty neat actually, but it was in my house, so I had to go.
Mama finished it off.
I had no idea that there was an actual thing called a pack rat.
Yeah, they're actually cute as hell. I'll have to send you the picture.
It was cute as hell. It's now dead.
Right. Oh, it's still. I got a picture of it after I pulled it out of the trap. I'll send you a picture.
It's now stuffed on your mantelpiece.
So I know because crows can remember faces and like people. It's like crows, wasps, and there's like a few other animals that like and can hold grudges and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And I know that I've heard many stories about crows bringing people stuff.
Crows are very good speakers too. They actually talk better than an African gray.
Yeah, yes, they do. I've seen a lot of videos on that.
Yeah,
too.
they're very smart, very intelligent. So are the ravens. Ravens are the same way. They're very intelligent. You know, but I haven't seen too many crows out here. A couple.
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
I don't know why.
They both produce notes. There you go. Alice in Wonderland riddle answered.
You know what? There's something I've never seen.
Why are you shaking your head?
I've never seen it. I've never seen that one.
Never seen it.
I had to watch fucking. What did I watch the other day? Oh shit! It made me watch the new Wicked movie. Fucking hell!
I haven't seen that either.
Oh, don't. Worst shit I've ever seen in your life. It was shite. I'm sorry.
So was the first one. I'm sorry you had to watch the second one. I've only watched the first one. I'm like, I'm done. That's enough.
Yeah. It got worse, JJ. It got a lot worse.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't watch it. Thanks for taking one for the team.
And I had to pay for that shit as well because we had to rent it on Amazon or whatever it was. Oh. And it's about 3 hours long.
Oh,
what?
3 hours of my life I never got back. So.
Yeah, I don't like that trend of movies nowadays being at least 2 hours long. Like the typical running time of any given movie now is like 2 hours.
My phone ringing. I'll be right back.
Yeah, previously 90 minutes, and then like Avengers and like all the Marvel movies hit, and then like
I can see certain movies like the Avengers, like a culmination movie doing that's like a 3 hour thing, but this was only like part 2. Like they tried to cram way too much into it to like make it that long to make it feel grandish, and it just didn't.
And you know as well, like not a lot happened in it really. Like it was
I'll
basically.
believe that.
I've heard it's quite boring.
I was like, what really happened? Like not a fucking lot. They were basically, I think the idea was they're trying to link it to the
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. They're trying to link it to that to make it a complete. But it was a shit way of
backstory. It's basically her backstory.
Yeah.
So that's
Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
You like just see like the back of
she dies.
Dorothy. You see the back of her a few times, and like, as if you.
I didn't know they were going to put me on so many methamphetamines.
Yeah, it was just.
When I was shooting this movie, and then they give me downers to counteract the methamphetamines.
Yeah.
No, seriously, that's what happened on that movie.
Yeah, it fucked her up big time.
Yeah.
That's a
don't watch that.
That's why Judy Garland at the end of her life ended up sounding like me.
Heaven.
Like, hey, how's it going? I'm Judy's Garland. I was in the Wizard of
Oz.
Oz.
Then they were drugged up and God knows what else to keep acting and keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a while, right? Jimmy! I remember staring at Dorothy's head. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Damn, Jimmy.
Damn.
Coming in with the fire right up.
Coming in hot.
Yeah, sorry about side run. Anyway.
No, you're good. So we covered all the things that I thought we would do in the first half hour. So I thought for the last half hour, we just bullshit. Find out more about how things are going in Arizona.
Oh, it's going good here. Well, here's a good one. My mailbox is like a little over a mile from the house. So it's like 2 miles. It's 2 miles round trip to the mailbox.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So my husband bought me an e-bike.
Nice.
He took it the other night after he got it put together. Went up, he got the mail, bought it back, got a flat tire. The back tire is flat already. We didn't get to use it once.
Oh shit! Oh.
So he called the company. He wants a new tire.
Oh wow!
That's really crazy. Dude, 2 miles. That's fucking like if I drove to work, and that's if I drive from my house to like the shithole and then back. That's 2 miles.
Yeah. And the roads here, I mean, because everybody lives on a dirt road. You only have pavement on the main roads.
Yeah.
But any side roads, they're all dirt. And
yeah, it's like Jimmy's place.
Yeah, you can only go 15 miles an hour.
Oh,
so it's very slow.
Oh shit!
I'm not complaining though. We live off where you don't even hear traffic here at night. It's so quiet, your ears hurt.
You need
Marty showed me. I spoke to Marty last weekend.
And
he showed me aerial shots of where you are.
Yeah.
And it's literally the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah. Yep.
Like
nice.
How far is your nearest town? Is it like a couple of hours or something? Or?
No, from Sierra, the closest town to us, the actual like hub, kind of like this big city, is Sierra Vista, and it's about a 20-minute drive.
Oh, that's about
everything is 20 minutes from Jimmy's house.
Yeah.
But the really nice thing with Sierra Vista is everything is right there. You got Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart. Everything is
everything crammed in that you can possibly need. Yeah, well, it makes sense rather than have to drive to a million different places for like different things. You just stick them all. Stick them all.
I mean, here in Hereford, we got a speedway. It's about maybe almost 10 minutes away. But we'll go up to Speedway and stuff if we need gas or something. But
what are gas prices like to you?
They're like $4.29.
Oh, ours are $4.09.
Yeah, it's not cheaper here at all.
That's crazy.
That's just like registering your car here. Like in New York, I think it was like if we paid $80, we paid a lot. To register our 2 vehicles is almost $800 for a year. 1 year.
Oh, shit.
1 year.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, horse.
Yeah.
Ours are bi-yearly here.
Yeah.
And like
they gotta, $80. Everything else is cheaper, so except for the gas and registrations and stuff. So you got to pay for it somewhere. You got to pay. They got to make your money somewhere.
Your gas is still like half the price of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Like we pay about $10 a gallon.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's like the kids are coming out in November, and we told them, we said, you know what? Buy your tickets now because fuel's going to double. Airplane fuel is going to double, and you're not going to be able to afford to come.
We just got our tickets to fly to Texas, and JJ, the fucking clever shopper, we somehow got round trip tickets for both of our tickets were a little over $900.
Yeah.
And that's incredible because other people are like, yo, you got those under $1,000. And I was like, yep.
Yeah. You got to do it now. Like the kids are, because Kyle Lacey and his mother are coming in November, and so is Cincinnati and her boyfriend. And I told them, you need to get your tickets now.
Yeah.
So you got to.
They've already upped the. I know I was telling you, but they've already upped the price for checked baggage.
Yeah. Well, Cincinnati's boyfriend, he plays in a band, and they're doing a show, and they went to Las Vegas. They had to meet their freaking manager there in Las Vegas because they open for like places, things like Slipknot and all these hard bands.
What's his band called?
You had to ask me that, didn't you? God damn it! Now I got to look it up. But anyways, they're in Las Vegas right now, and they're going to be in Vegas until Tuesday, I think. But it cost him $700 for 3 bags he had to check on.
For 3 bags?
3 bags.
I cram everything into 1 bag.
That's what they're doing here as well. Like baggage has gone up.
I gotta bring overalls back with me.
That's
smoke some stuff down there.
we've had a lot of flights cancelled over here as well.
That's why I'm only taking one bag that way.
Yeah, I think you're going to see that eventually too because of TSA and everything.
Yeah, because we're having massive problems at the minute because for us now to go into Europe, there's this stupid fucking check thing that you have to do now.
Yeah.
All the fingerprints and all this bollocks. But now it's causing so much drama that so basically when we left Poland,
not yet, Jimmy. I'll let you know.
You only get your gate number half an hour before it actually leaves. So you get your gate number, and then you have to go through security once you get your gate number.
So now you're really scrambling trying to get to a plane before even.
You and like 30 other people or 100 other people.
About 200 people. And
That's
now
good.
what's happening, because it takes so long to get through, there was a flight, is it the other day? There's only like 10 or 20 people got through on the flight and it left.
That's
and then
crazy.
everybody that was stuck there had to pay for a new flight
That's bullshit.
out their own pocket because apparently it's the airline. It's not the airline's fault. It's the
horse comp, dude. No way.
That's
it's so bad.
bullshit.
It is so
Whoa.
bad. There's even countries now like Greece that have completely boycotted it and said we're not fucking doing it, and they've literally shut it down and they said we're not fucking doing it. It's a load of bollocks. It is. Yeah.
Jimmy, not yet, but I'll check when I get home. I've been asking JJ. I was like, how long does that shit usually take? But yeah, I'll check when I get home, sir.
Cincinnati's boyfriend's band's name is Flat Wounds.
Flat Wounds.
Flat Wounds.
They're a heavy metal band. They're really actually really good.
Yeah, that's why I asked. That's honestly
playing in Vegas.
Her boyfriend Wade's the drummer.
Nice.
Well, yeah, so they're on tour right now. So
That's awesome.
and then he'll be back home, and they go on tour again in June. They're going to I don't remember. I know they're in Vegas now. I can't remember where they're going in June. They're going somewhere.
Playing in Vegas is still fucking up there.
That's pretty
Oh
awesome.
yeah,
Man, that's awesome.
yeah.
Shit.
They're opening, I can't remember who they're actually opening for, but I know they play with groups like Slipknot and stuff like that.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, he's a good kid. This is a guy that she dated. Oh my God, when she was 15, he came to one of my Halloween parties, and all of us adults, when those two looked at each other in the room, it was like, oh my God, you could see an instant connection between the two of them.
Oh,
They're so far away from each other that they would only get to see each other when I could go and get him, or his mom could bring him to us because they were that young. And so they wound up breaking up. And then after her and Connor broke up, they reconnected, and they've been together a couple months now. So
that's pretty awesome.
yeah, so I'm happy for her. They're really happy.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, you got to listen to his group. They're really actually good.
I just subbed to their YouTube channel and hit the post notification bell, so I'm gonna check them out.
Yeah, they're really good. Even I like them. I'm not really they kind of remind me of like the Foo Fighters and Puddle of Mud. They sound like a little bit.
Okay.
I like that. But yeah, they're actually really good.
Yeah, I'll definitely give them a listen.
Yeah, good on her. That's looking cool, that is.
It's been fun to watch as the show's gone, how the light behind Tom gets darker and darker.
That,
Like you can watch the sunset throughout the show behind you. And I'm like, wow.
It's almost nighttime right there, huh?
Dark.
Yeah.
Or you can play the show at like, the next speed up and like you can like
Well, that's what messes me up here being with the time change here, because you guys start at 3 there, but it's only noon here.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So it's like if I'm out in the morning doing my run around, I got to try to get home by noon now, because it's like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's like, okay.
We would have to do a show like in the middle of the night so that you'd be able to.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, shit, we did random nonsense at like 11 o'clock the other night, or like 10:30 recently, because like we could only do it when I got out.
Oh, I had to work that next night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stayed up when we did the show, and then I went to bed for work the next day.
Well, it's like FaceTime. That's when I FaceTime Cincinnati yesterday. It's like, I'm gonna let you go because I know it's like 9 o'clock there, and you got to get up and go to work in the morning. And it was only 6 o'clock here.
Oh, what's that Japanese one we did that fucking show with?
Oh,
Irene. It's like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And you remember her son that was in the background in his pants, and he was like, "What the fuck's going on here?"
Yeah, Irene Akiko. Yeah.
Yeah, time difference is crazy. It'll only be once you guys do your time change again up in New York, then we'll only be 2 hours instead of 3.
Yeah.
So.
Your clocks change there. I don't know if they do. They
no.
So
they don't do save time. That's why once New York moves the third, it'll only be 2 hours difference. It'll go for 2 hours when you guys do your time change.
Because we'll drop. Because we'll go back an hour. So now it'll be about 7:45.
Yeah, they don't do time change in Arizona, which is really nice. I think it's stupid.
Again, you really do live in heaven. Pam says my half sister lives in Arizona, and yes, the time difference was crazy.
It is crazy. It takes you a while to get used to it. It really does. You know, because my father in Cincinnati too. There's a couple of mornings, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, my phone's going off. Hello, I'm still sleeping. I'm still in bed. It's like, damn, forgot about that time change.
Yeah, that did suck.
Daylight savings.
Daylight savings is stupid. It's dumb. It really is.
It's great for when it was needed in the war, but now it's like we don't need it anymore. Like
no, you really don't. I mean, it still gets dark here about 8:30, 9 o'clock. You know,
that's an appropriate time for it to get dark. Jimmy says
here now. I mean, you can see it there. It's we're 8:45 here. It's still daylight here.
Right? Yeah, it's like that here too. It's like
this past week, right, it's so hot. Like it's been really nice. Like the middle of summer. Like,
yeah. Well, I know up there in Grafton, up in that area, they've been getting snow the last couple of days. They can keep it. They can have it.
Look at her; she's so happy about it. Like
I think it's the happiest I've in a long time,
right?
I don't. That's like my husband says. He goes, "Yep, my fingers and my toes haven't been cold since I moved here."
Yep, that's awesome. You can let the Yankees keep it.
Yeah, they can keep that cold shit up there. I don't miss it at all. I do not miss that part. Don't.
No, I don't blame you one bit.
And I'm not going to miss the bullshit with the freaking high taxes and the freaking. It's just New York became bullshit, and I think it's going to stay that way because I don't see Hochul losing. I really don't.
Is weed legal down there?
Yes. Yep.
She really is.
I gotta show you what I bought.
Oh, the Jesse boss.
But there's no time change.
That's right. Yeah, no time change. It's
no time change. No cold.
You get to live on an old dirt back road.
Yeah.
You brought me this cute little one hitter. Ain't it cute?
Oh,
that's so cool.
That is cool.
That's so cute.
I want one.
That's a nice pipe. That's got to be a bitch to clean.
One hitter. I got that at Tombstone.
Oh, that's so cool. I felt the same way moving to New Mexico.
Yeah.
You guys are so lucky though, because you can completely change your lives just by moving down country.
Oh, yeah.
We moved down country, it's exactly the same as it is up country. It's shit on.
Oh yeah, no, here it's totally different.
We're in the States. It's an adventure.
Yeah, because you can almost go anywhere and it's gonna be different everywhere.
I've lived in cities, I've lived in suburbs, I've lived in the sticks, and I'll tell you something, man. It's like whenever you move. It's wild.
The people down here are so freaking friendly. It isn't funny.
Yes, that's one of the things I love about
they're very the guy next door to us, he come over and introduced himself and, I got some eggs. You want some eggs? And he's been bringing us over eggs because he's got a ton of chickens over there. And it's like they're super friendly. No matter who you go by, they wave at you. It's like my sister-in-law, she only lives 5 miles from us, so we get to see her a lot. So
that's cool.
She's only right around the corner for the most part. So
I'll take some of those farm fresh eggs.
I know. It's like, what the hell? It's like, yeah, I'll take some eggs.
You gotta have me and JJ come down and make y'all a proper breakfast.
There you go.
And by that I mean I'll just sit there and smoke weed and let JJ do all the work. Make the best breakfast burritos next to yours are better than John's. And we both agreed on that, me and Johnny. So
that's fair. I'll take that.
Yeah. You've got a choice, sir. Oh, thank you.
We found an awesome pizza place down here called Vinny's. We've been there like, I don't know, 5 times.
Phoenix. Yeah, okay. All right.
Vinny's Pizza. So good. It's Vinny's New York Pizza. It's so freaking good. They even sold me some cactus from there too. I've become a good cactus thief since I've been here. Yes, I have.
And I agree, Pam. You don't even have to refrigerate them. You just fucking leave them out.
Yep, that's right.
For months. They last longer than fucking homogenized eggs do than the ones you keep in the fridge do.
Do you know, it's so weird because we don't refrigerate any of our eggs here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to refrigerate your eggs if you don't wash them. That's what screws them up. As soon as you wash them.
Yeah.
You know, then if you wash them, you put vinegar on them, it's okay.
Me and JJ have been threatening this for a year, but we're going to move in on your land.
There you go.
I think we're You'll open your curtains in the morning, Mum, and we'll all be camped out on your freaking backyard.
That's okay. I got plenty of room down here. Just so it looks like on both sides of our house, though, because of the way the dirt looks, it looks like it might flood a little bit here during monsoon season, but I'll find out.
Monsoon
season starts in July. I think June or July.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Fucking hell, that would be wild.
I can't wait for monsoon season.
Don't you get Christmas as well?
No.
Oh, that's okay then.
That's the one thing that was scaring me when we were driving down here. It's like we were driving right through Tornado Alley. I'm like, oh God, please don't let there be a tornado while we're driving.
How can you live there? Like, I couldn't. Can you imagine the worry that your house is going to be fucking blown away?
Even when I lived in Colorado, we used to get a tornado. Like, you could set your clock to like every day in the summer, like around 5 o'clock. The tornado. And we lived in a trailer, so I was like, what the frig? You're gonna die.
Yeah, when I lived in Louisiana, that's what hurricane season was like. Like, there would be torrential downpours. You could pretty much set your watch by it.
Yep. Yeah, because Kyle, I mean, they don't get the tornadoes like they do down in New Orleans. Kyle, they get it bad because he's farther inland, but they still get it.
That's like when we visit Florida, like because they get stormed every night. You watch by these storms every single night. All the time. We like here, you don't get any shit like that. But
Jimmy says you just gotta stare those tornadoes down their pussies when you stand up to them. I love it.
I'm sorry, Pam.
Oh, you're a tornado alley, Pam. Oh shit!
I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I don't mind looking at them from a distance. From a distance, they're cool as hell to watch. But I don't want to be in the path of one. It's like no.
What do you do? Like your house is gone. What the fuck do you do then?
Insurance doesn't cover it.
I don't know, Pam, where you live, but like people that live in Oklahoma, your house gets blown away, they just rebuild it. And then it gets blown away again. It's like, why?
Just move. Just move.
It's like, yeah, no, I don't want it. No, I wouldn't want to do that. Or people that live in trailer parks, you're screwed, you know?
You're asking for it.
Especially Louisiana, people that live in trailer parks there with the hurricanes. You can't have a storm cellar, you'll drown.
Yeah.
So you're basically you're done.
Yeah.
You know, unless you go to high grounds, you're done.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
But no, I'll stay here in the desert heat. I love the heat. It doesn't bother me. And where we are in Hereford, it's usually like it'll get like a couple weeks ago, Nancy was up in Phoenix. It was like 107, but it was only 80 here. So it's like because we're so much higher in the altitude than Phoenix, it doesn't get as hot here.
Oh, that's
that'd be nice then.
Really yeah, it doesn't. It's Nancy was telling me it gets about sometimes 98 here, but okay.
Dry heat.
Right. It gets 98, but there's no humidity.
Yeah.
And if I want humidity, I do have a swamp cooler, and I just run the swamp cooler.
Hell yeah.
Which is an AC unit.
Yeah, it's just it's like an AC
unit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like an AC, but it does.
I'll tell you later.
It does produce humidity. That's all. Because you can tell when I have it on. When I come inside, you can feel the humidity in the house.
Yep.
So, but I need that anyways for the bird and the plants and stuff. So I'll run the swamp cooler.
Why it's called swamp cooler?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Because it's humid like the swamp. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why they call them swamp coolers.
Yeah. Because it's cheaper than running the air conditioning.
I can imagine.
because we have central air, but I'll run this thing. If I like today, the wind's been blowing since I got up this morning. I don't need the air conditioner on. It's cool out.
I have
It's
a
really
window.
not that warm.
So I mean, we have central air, but that shit hasn't been cleaned in couldn't even tell you how many long years, decades, probably. So me and Tui and everybody, we just have window units, and it fucking works out.
I mean, we have those too. Yeah, we might put a window unit in the shed down here because Marty wants to put the jukebox out there. Because right now the jukebox is in my living room.
Cola Daenerys, would you like to
And
have
I'd rather not have it in the living room, but it's too hot out there to put it outside.
Yeah, it get ruined out there in that heat.
Yeah, but right now it's only 79. So it's
79.
beautiful here right now. And
Yeah,
you got a breeze.
That's like prime temperature. That's nice.
Yeah. There's a breeze blowing, so it's really not hot right now.
We have matching kitties.
Oh, Kyle,
We don't know how this happened. They just kind of showed up.
Kind of came in.
Kyle and Lacey just got a Siamese cat. He's beautiful.
Oh shit!
They're a beautiful cat.
Dick. So,
Yeah. Well, he's done.
I've never been a fan of cats, me. I'm
Oh, they're not bad. They're cute. They're
oh, Vin.
Yeah, they're cute, but I couldn't keep one. I couldn't.
Yeah, I like cats, but I couldn't have one because of the bird.
Yeah.
My bird's more important than any cat.
True. Nicky might get a bit.
Yeah,
A bit
that or that poor cat might get chewed up. I might.
Yeah, true.
Cat might be in trouble.
Oof.
You know, because
Right.
she'll go after the dog. She don't have a problem going after the dog. So
Oh, poor Kizzy.
usually it's not Kizzy she's after. It's usually Teddy because he's usually the one that starts the shit.
Is he
And
still?
He's not bright enough to just stop doing it. He just keeps right on doing it, and she keeps right on getting bit. He's really, we bought a doggy door for the dog so they could go out and out whenever they want to.
Oh,
Took me 2 seconds to teach him how to do it because he don't care. He just rams into the door. Kizzy's petrified of it. She will not go out it. She doesn't like that plastic hitting her in the back. She won't go out it.
You always tend to get dogs like that. There are opposites. It's like ours, they're complete opposites of each other.
Yeah, so it's been hard training her for it. Hopefully, I get her trained eventually. But Teddy, he don't care. He goes right in and out. It doesn't phase him. It phases that dog. I swear to God.
That's funny.
Teddy Jack is standing up by himself. Won't be long before
He'll be
he will be running. Yeah, that's fair. They grow up quick, Jimmy. You know, bud.
Yeah, they do.
That's crazy.
Lou's like,
Yeah,
what
they
kind
do.
of get on these DVDs here?
Yeah, one of these. Huh.
Not my hair. Sorry.
Yeah, one of
What
these.
are you go losing your hair there, JJ?
No, I had like a knot and I was trying to like pull it out. I was like, come on. I got
Oh, did you see JJ about his beard, Mama?
What'd you do to your beard?
He cut it off.
Oh yeah, I seen the picture.
Did you see it? Yeah. The right baby face, didn't you?
I did for about a month and
Marty-
a half before it came
Yeah,
back.
Marty did that once. He'd come out of the bathroom. He had one side of his face shaved. I'm like, what the frick are you doing? Well, it don't matter, does it? So go finish it now.
Yep. I was like, well, guess we'll start over and do this again.
It does. It makes you look like you're 20 years younger when you do stuff like that. It
Actually,
really does because people get used to seeing you with that beard and that mustache.
Yep.
Makes a big difference.
Can you guys imagine if I shaved my shit? You wouldn't even recognize me.
I would
Oh, you
run-
should do it.
Yeah.
You should do it.
You should definitely do it, but you do suit the beard.
No,
You
the
should-
mustache is. I've been rocking it for like 13 years. Like I can't.
Oh, you should do it. I dare you.
My hair grows so slowly. Again, I've been growing this for 13 years, and this is what I've got. The beard I've been growing since 2022, and I've only I shaved that down once. And
Well, wait till you're in your
shorter.
60s and all those hairs will be coming out of your ear and you kind of can just pull them.
Oh
in.
no, I have.
Yeah.
They already are. I have a tool for those. I already have the ear hair. They're I'm pulling out on my bag.
I haven't got it yet. Not yet. I will
Oh,
be
yeah.
soon.
But no, I have combo nose hair clippers because those are fun too, and ear hair clippers. So I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, you got to just take and pull them suckers out.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too.
Oh no!
That hurts. Stop.
It feels like
Marty
it's not
once
his
in a while,
brain.
like, ow.
Yeah,
Rex.
it old sucks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Everybody's doing
shit.
it.
It's fun to do, though. You get to learn more shit this way.
It's like the bowling for soup song goes. Growing old sucks, but everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Hello. Oh, Marty must be back from Home Depot.
Sounds like it.
Maybe slowly.
Look at that.
Better, we got a delivery coming. Nope, it's the hubby. It's the hubby. He went to buy countertops.
Oh,
Pop
nice.
balls.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, thank you guys for being here. It was great to see you again.
Yes.
And that was a great show, guys.
It was fun.
Go out there and be nice to people. It's free, it's simple. Just go be nice.
Yeah, what he said.
Nice
Thanks
to see you,
for
Mama.
showing up, everybody in the
All right,
chat.
guys. I'll see you guys next week. I gotta go help my hubby.
No worries, Mama.
All right,
Appreciate
see you next week.
Comment,
All right,
Mom,
bye.
thank you for joining us. Tom, thank you for joining us, guys. Bye.